Victoria police appear to be entering into a very bitter public argument, not with criminals, but with the organization that runs the Capital Region's emergency communications system, CREST. Vic PD spoke out this week after months of silence, saying CREST isn't meeting public safety standards. The department wants the system fixed, but CREST disagrees, saying Victoria is looking for a higher level of service than any other user, and that's when the police union stepped in, firing off a shot of its own. A-News reporter Stephen Andrew has more.
Every day, Victoria Police handle hundreds of calls. Some routine traffic stops or arrests, other calls are more serious. And every minute of every day, Vic PD officers rely on one important piece of equipment, their CREST radio, to help them stay safe. It's an emergency communication system that 36 agencies use in Greater Victoria, including a number of other police departments. The trouble is, Vic PD believes CREST is not entirely safe, at least in downtown Victoria.
It may work great for 35 of them, but all those other users are in a rural environment. They're not faced with the geographical challenges that we have. They don't have tall buildings, they don't have underground parkades.
And the department is making it clear to anyone who will listen, it believes there is only one solution to the problem.
This system will never meet our needs. We need a completely replace of the system.
The City of Victoria is exploring the possibility of buying a radio system used during the Olympics, and it wants the company that operates CREST to pay.
Here we have a user that wants to have a higher level of service and upgrade to a 700 megahertz system. And so it's expected that they would pay for that higher level of service. Much like if Sydney wanted to upgrade to the same level of service, then they would be expected to pay as well.
The Victoria Police Unit responded with a written statement. It's hard to believe that Mr. Logan believes the region's other users aren't concerned enough about the lack of a functional radio system to ensure the safety of police officers, the statement said.
I'm not interested in getting into a pissing match with Vic PD, quite frankly. I respect what they do. They do a good job, and I like them.
It appears that may already be happening. The union says years of spending money to fix CREST has not resulted in significant improvement. CREST disagrees and says a solution can be found.
We're there. We're there.
The two sides say they will talk again, hopeful the failure to communicate both on CREST radios and face-to-face will soon be fixed.
Stephen joins us now with more on the story. Stephen, you've been reporting on this for 7 years now. We're still hearing many of the same complaints. What happened to that more than $10 million that was spent to fix the system?
Well, Eric, according to CREST, a significant portion of that money went to upgrades in the downtown core in Victoria. And CREST says extra equipment increased the coverage there, but Vic PD says it's still not enough. The department says its officers are getting really frustrated. They see the commercial that CREST is running on television saying everything's fine, and Vic PD says it's not. Now, Victoria has 2 reports to support that position. CREST has 1 report saying that it works. So there's definitely a public safety issue here, and there's a real worry from Vic PD officers that politicians won't seriously deal with their concerns until someone is injured.
We won't be hearing about this for the next 7 years, will we?
You know, I wish I could promise that's not the case, but I'm not so sure right now.
Well, we'll stay on the story. Stephen Andrew reporting. Thank you, Stephen.
You're welcome.